Hey, I thought I'd update on the Dynasty Warriors 9 situation. I had a pretty bad internet outage today, so I had a lot of time to prepare videos for while I'm on vacation. I still need to make about another week's worth, so that you guys will be accounted for while I'm away from the computer for about a week. I tried Gamecaster. I found out that apparently it was recording from the CPU that whole time, which obviously with a game that just jacks up the CPU usage to crazy levels, that was what was causing the crashes. And I thought that, hey, maybe if I just put it on NVENC, then that will fix it. So I tried that, and the game crashed again. So I'm honestly at a loss. There's really nothing that I could do. The only way that I can record the game at all is to put XSplit on my first monitor and then deal with the lag. That's basically the only way that I can deal with it. I looked at the raw footage, and it looked like it was running decently, but it was still hitching quite a bit. So I think the Dynasty Warriors 9 saga is about to end. I mean, honestly, there's not really a whole lot left for me to do in the game. I have every weapon. I've done most of the end game videos for the movesets that I like. I've even done a couple of clones at this point. So kind of I'm out of ideas anyway. I will still be checking back for patches. I do have a friend of mine who has a pretty beastly laptop. Last time I saw him was a couple weeks ago at the fighting game meetup, and I asked him if I could install the game on his laptop and maybe try to record from there. So if there's new patches and stuff, I don't really think that performance is really going to matter for videos like that, so I still will be exploring that content. If they make the game better, then I think it's in everybody's interest to know, especially since it's been like $17 on Amazon for a week. So I feel that people who are buying it for $17 deserve to know what's been changed, what's been improved, and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm abandoning the game, but I was honestly getting pretty burnt out on it anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Wizard of Legend, like I said, has been selling like crazy. The Switch port is supposed to get a patch soon. It seems like by the time that they patch it, I'm probably going to be on vacation. They do have Wi-Fi at the convention center, but it's obviously like really congested because everybody and their cat is uploading videos and streaming and stuff like that. I don't really know how reliable it's going to be to download like a 200 meg patch, but I'll try to get around to that. If I have some friends with laptops and stuff, maybe I can record some stuff while I'm there. But I'm going to be focusing on other stuff. It is kind of happening at a bad time because there's like nothing coming out next month that I know of that I really care about. I'm not really interested in Hyrule Warriors. All the Nintendo ports are Nintendo tax. They're a full $60, and I don't have anything left to trade in that I'm willing to part with. And mechanically, that game is like, it's pretty much just a straight downgrade from Fire Emblem Muso in terms of like, it doesn't have the tank combos and stuff. So I'm not really interested in getting that game. I'll look at the release schedule. Right now, what I'm going to be focusing on is Wizard of Legend and Assault Spy. I don't think there's anything else coming out next month that I'm terribly interested in. I might get BlazBlue Tag. I was thinking I could get that on Switch because I've been playing that quite a bit on the go, and it's actually pretty enjoyable. The game actually lends itself to a portable setting pretty well, so I might get that and mess around with ranked matches. There's also Dragon Ball Fighters, but I don't know, the pacing of that game just really pisses me off. It just feels so frustrating. The characters that I like just aren't enjoyable. They suck. They're not as good as the top tiers, and I just haven't felt like putting time into it. That's an option as well. So I'm going to be exploring other stuff. I hope that those of you who subscribe to me mostly for Muso stuff will accept that I'm going to be playing other Muso games. In terms of Warriors Orochi 4, apparently the PC port is not going to come out day and date like it did with DW9. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're actually going to try to produce a better port this time around. But I would like to update my PC anyway. A lot of these Japanese ports are actually starting to use PS4 assets, and the stuff that I have on my computer is like borderline. It can run it, but as you've seen with Dynasty Warriors 9, that game is kind of an exception because it's so poorly optimized. But I probably will have to get a better CPU and GPU at some point, so I'll be monitoring the markets. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be okay or accepting with a donation drive to do that. Obviously, I don't make enough to really do that kind of thing in a timely manner. Even if I saved pretty much everything I made from the channel, by the time that I had enough money to like get, I'm not even sure what GPU I would get. CPU, I'd probably just upgrade to an i7 and be good for the next couple years. But I would probably need another motherboard as well, and that's like another $100, $200. So we're looking at like, I don't even know the prices. Like, even if the prices weren't jacked up, it's probably going to be like $600 or something. Obviously, I would not expect to raise that much money. Getting the Switch was a stretch to begin with. I had to pay like over half of that out of my pocket. But if you guys would be accepting of me doing some kind of fundraiser like I did last time, focusing on past games and stuff, and trying to get that raise so that I can play Warriors Orochi 4 in a good solid quality and won't have all this drama and bullshit with in Dynasty Warriors 9, then go ahead and let me know. Anyway, probably throughout the rest of this week I'll be doing some Wizard of Legends stuff. I don't think they're going to have any content updates in time for when I leave on vacation. I will be leaving on Thursday. I'll be giving more details on that a little closer to when I leave. Aside from that, I'll be doing the Assault Spy update and probably some random stuff on the Switch. Anyway, thanks for understanding. I'm sorry that I can't play Dynasty Warriors 9 as much as I'd like to, but at the same time, I have 105 hours in it. I've pretty much seen what it has to offer, and I think that they're probably going to declone more officers later on if they decide to do another season pass, so maybe it's a good time to just take a break. Thanks for watching, and thanks for understanding. Peace.